Hey YouTube, Buster Gundo here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Naughty Dog's The Last of Us. Now I'm playing it on PlayStation 3. The experience might have been different depending on what system you play it on, whether it be PS3 or PS4, depending. But I have to say I enjoyed the game. To be honest with you, I did. I beat it May 2nd of this year. I beat it on hard modes, which means I unlocked the hard mode trophy, normal mode, and easy mode. If I do decide to play this game again, I'll probably go for survivor mode as well. A few things that irked my nerves were the clickers and the bloaters. Those two enemies made this game a lot more difficult. Now, I broke my rule of only going normal mode for most games that I play. I started this trend with Batman Arkham Asylum, and I continued it with The Last of Us, going on hard mode. Which, to me, I thought it was going to be a little bit easier on me, but it was a big mistake, turns out. Clickers, somewhat easy to avoid, hard as heck to defend myself against. I didn't like it at all. I hope that these enemies are taken out for the second game. The same with bloaters. They irritated the heck out of me. They made me want to break my controller and throw my system out the window. Because clickers, for those of you who haven't played the game, a little bit of spoiler alert, I'm not going to tell any of the story mode, obviously. You're going to have to play it yourself to find out more. But as far as enemies goes, clickers are blind. They are literally blind. They can't see you. However, they can hear with super sensitive hearing. They use echolocation, similar to bats. Now, in sections where clickers appear, you cannot go Leroy Jenkins and try to shoot them, because they will get up close personal and rip your throat out. And you'll have to start that part over. The actual strategy would be to sneak around them, being as quiet as possible, which also means being as slow as possible. Now, if there's clickers by themselves, it's easier. However, if the AI is crap and decides to shoot a gun in the middle of a clicker group, you're going to get killed because of the AI. Which actually happened to me. I won't tell exactly the part for people who haven't played the game yet, but for those who have, you probably know where I'm going with this. I'm going to give a little bit of information. You have to get the parts for a car. I'm going to say that much. The AI that's supposed to help you with this decides to be an idiot and shoot a gun while you're trying to sneak by clickers, which subsequently gets you killed. How many times I wanted to kill this AI was astounding. I had to start a part over 10 times because I tried to sneak by the clickers only for the AI to act up, shoot a gun, make noise, and attract the clickers to us. When I finally did get past all the clickers, I had a sigh of relief. Now, on to the more annoying matter. Bloaters. Those of you who have played The Last of Us know what bloaters are. For those of you who haven't played the game, they're basically fat bastards that can literally rip parts of the fungus growing on them and throw it at you. And the mist that comes from it, the fungus, sprays a mist around you, and if you stay in the area long enough, you will die a quick and painful death. I didn't like them at all. You don't face them often, but when you do, it's a pain in the neck. My recommended strategy? Shotgun. Shotgun them and bomb the crap out of them, if possible. If you have the resources, shotgun them and bomb the crap out of them. Keep them at a distance. Keep them far away, but close enough to the point where you can shoot them with a shotgun. I think for a shotgun, if my memory is right, it's going to take you maybe 6 to 8 shots with a shotgun, and that's at medium range. If you use the nail bomb or the Molotov cocktails, it'll finish off a little bit faster. But beware of using Molotov cocktails. Why? Because even though it may get hit with the Molotov cocktail directly, it may or may not still come charging after you. So have more than one at the ready if possible. My strategy, depending on what I had, shotgun 3 times, Molotov cocktail, wait till he runs towards me and throw a nail bomb, blowing up anything within the area. Good strategy, but draining on resources. Also, another thing that irked my nerves. I don't like shivs in this game. The shivs that you can make are very annoying. They only have a one-time use. You open a door, your shiv breaks. You shank an enemy in the throat, your shiv breaks. You shank a clicker, which you can do once you upgrade long enough, it breaks. Shivs are easy to make, but hard to get the materials for once you get past a certain point in the game. So I advise you to either do health or shift first, because there are a lot of doors that need to be unlocked. During my playthrough, I unlocked certain doors knowing that I was going to lose a shiv in the process, but most of my endeavors paid off handsomely. The story was good. It was well told. It made me want to play the second one, to be honest with you. And I was glad when I heard that the second one was coming out. Hopefully it will come out. If any of you find out information on whether the second one will or will not come out, please let me know in the comment section below, because I look forward to it. This game had a lot of good storytelling mechanics. The controls were a little bit wonky at times, but I can attribute that to glitches. One of my favorite weapons was the bow and arrow. I got to the part in the game, spoiler, for any of you who haven't played it yet, cover your ears now. In the game you get to play as Ellie. And I like using the bow and arrow. It's a silent killer. If your enemy comes towards you and he doesn't hear you, pull the bow back and launch your arrow at him. If you aim for the head, it's a dead shot. However, certain enemies can take more than one. So be aware of that. For me, I didn't spend too much on this game. I got it on sale last year at GameStop. It was a 4 for $20 sale, so I actually got it for a little over $5, which is not bad. If I actually do sell it, I'll probably sell it for like, I'd say $8, including shipping. To recap my losses. And for those of you who actually want to see the condition, here it is. It's in pretty good condition. Yeah, it's in pretty good condition. So, I have to say I liked it. In terms of rating, I give it a 4.5 out of 5. For overall rating out of 10, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. So, I liked it. Hopefully you'll play it. Hopefully my review of the game will persuade your decision a little bit more towards getting it. If you can borrow it from a friend, go ahead. If you can get it by other illegal means, go ahead and do that as well. I highly recommend getting the game. Although, those of you who have a modded PS3, I will warn you, it takes up 30 gigs of space. So be aware of that before trying to get it by other means. Anyway, have a good afternoon. Buster Gundo, out.